Hi guys, welcome to Snake Nook. I'm Vanny and with me I've got Tempest. He is my 4-year-old normal royal python and he's going to be helping me out with the topic of this video. So my little bald co-host here is wondering if you're wondering, are snakes social? Should you worry about taking out 2 snakes and putting them in the same area? Is it possible for them to just hang out together? Well, I'm going to let Sandstorm and Typhoon, my 2 Central American boas, demonstrate the answers to those questions. Stay tuned. So if you're wondering, I've got a couple snakes and I want to take them out together. Is that okay? Let me tell you about these guys. So these are my 2 Central American boa imperators. The one on the right is Sandstorm, hypo salmon. The one on the left is Typhoon, just normal Central American boa. And they are pretty close in size and weight. Sandstorm though is a little older, and Typhoon is younger by about several months, but he's caught up in size to Sandstorm, and they're similar size, similar weight, length, all of that. They're doing pretty good together. I had actually taken them both out because they needed an enclosure cleaning. I took Sandstorm out first, placed Sandstorm on the top tier, and then I took Typhoon out and placed Typhoon on the second tier of the cat tree. But Typhoon quickly made his way up to the top tier, and he wasn't deterred because Sandstorm was there. He actually went around, climbed, and then made himself pretty comfortable, to the point where their bodies around the neck area look like a puzzle piece. They look like they're just perfectly fit for each other. And they're doing fine. They're getting along. Everything's working out for them. So that's where Typhoon was when I first took him out on this lower tier. And instead of going somewhere else, maybe going to maybe leaving the cat tree or something, he went right back up there to the top with Sandstorm, and he's been up there ever since. So they seem to be doing fine. But let me tell you about these guys. So they're used to seeing each other every now and then. Not that they see each other all the time, not that they have outings together all the time, but every now and then I'll let them hang out together when I'm cleaning enclosures, or I'll just take both of them out about the same time, or kind of stagger their outings so that the outings somewhat overlap for a little while. In this case, I took them both out almost at the same time, and they're just hanging out together and they're doing fine. They're not trying to get away from each other. I think they realize that there's safety in numbers, something like that. Right, guys? There's safety in numbers for you too. I think that's what it is now. So they're not strangers, and I think snakes have great memories, and these guys have hung out together before, and so I think that makes it easier, when you take them out, makes it easier for them to, when they find each other, to hang out together. And I'm keeping an eye on those tails. I don't want any surprises. No locked tails here. No stress. They're both looking nice and calm, just chilling. Yeah, I'm just kind of keeping a close eye on them. I'm supposed to be cleaning their enclosures, but I decided to stay close to these guys and just watch them. I don't think that they're in any danger one from the other, but I'm just keeping a close eye on them anyway. And they're used to it, like I said. So that's what makes this okay, is that they've met each other when they were younger. They've met other snakes on outings when they were younger, so they have seen other snakes in outings. I'm just looking at how pretty and green the trees are, because it's nice and windy out there, and I'm just looking at all the pretty movement of the trees in the wind. Back to the snakes. And so they're okay because they know each other. But if you're introducing snakes for the first time and you want them to hang out together, you're going to have to be really careful about that. Hopefully you're doing this when they're pretty young, because once they're adults, they may or they may not be okay with other snakes being around them. And so I was thinking to place Typhoon down here somewhere, but I think I'm not going to bother them. I think I'm just going to leave him where he is. I don't see any issues right now. They're just chilling together and just relaxing. Neither of them looks stressed. I know that there is a lot of talk that snakes are solitary and that they don't seek any type of social interaction, even with their own species, but I think it depends on the snake, really. I think some are more solitary than others. I think boas do really well. You know, like they like to socialize with other boas. That's what I think. It's what I see with my own snakes, and even other, like the royals. They also like to hang out together. So they may be solitary for the most part, but they also enjoy some company. At least that's what I have observed in my own snakes. And as long as they are, you know, pretty much the same size, length, you know, weight, all that, I don't think there's much to worry about, especially if they've met each other before. You want to keep an eye on them anyway. But I don't see an issue here. They're doing just fine, and neither one of these two boas is trying to go anywhere. They seem to be at peace, one next to the other. So yeah, guys, if you are thinking of taking out two of your snakes and you're worried, well, if they've gotten to know each other, if they've seen each other before, it really shouldn't be an issue. I don't do this often. I don't take them out all the time together. Every now and then I will, though, just so that they can get some socialization. And I don't just mean with their human, me. I also like for them to socialize with a snake, and I think it does them good. I think that it is good for their cognitive health. So we're good. Well, there you have it, guys. Sandstorm and Typhoon, my Central American boas, being social the whole time that they had an outing. They could have gone anywhere, but they were right there next to each other. So hopefully that will help you if you are considering taking out more than one of your snakes in an outing, and if you should put them together or not. We certainly appreciate your company here at Snake Nook, and we thank you for staying with us to the end of the video. We hope to see you here again next time. Y'all have a good one. Bye.